Hey guys, real quick before the video starts, I want to thank you guys for hitting 50 subscribers. It means a lot to me. If you haven't checked out the first part, I'll leave a link in the description. Enjoy, guys. So, this is part 2 of playing Alien Isolation in 2025. Where we left off, we found out that Dr. Lingard was one of the reasons why there's an alien on board, where she basically killed the whole ship.
She trolled everybody.
Right now, our main objective is to find a trauma kit to help our friends that's hurt. But of course, that comes with some trouble. Apart from the alien lurking around, there are humans that decide to join the party.
Correctly, there's people over here, right?
While waiting for them to walk by, they decide to take a little break. Right in front of me.
Look at them, bro. They're just... Oh.
This is horrible, huh?
They stood there and just didn't move. So, I decided to take matters into my own hand. I tried throwing a distraction so that they have to check it out.
Do they just not care?
Yeah, they couldn't care less that there was this random smoke bomb that came out of nowhere. But I digress. Eventually, they got tired of standing around and finally walked past me. Except one guy.
Hey, bro, what are you doing?
But that guy got what he deserved. I hate that guy.
Please help me.
Sneaking past the humans and alien, we get to the room where we find the ID tag. We need this ID tag to get access to the room that has the trauma kit. Hey, yeah, editor Axel, real quick. The trauma kit is on the table when we first came in. I might be a little brain dead. My bad, guys. But we get to the door and find out that it's been damaged and it won't open. Samuels tells us there has to be a way to get open the door.
This is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
Brother.
We now have to start the evacuation procedures in order for all locked doors to get opened. Eventually, we end up getting to the room where we can do the override. So, that is what we do.
Gotta turn on the power, right? Oh, this is gonna make so much noise.
And I have to say, my spatial awareness here saved my life. I saw a vent leaking, and if you play this game, you know what that means.
Why is that leaking? I'm not walking through there. I am not walking through there. Nah, you're crazy if I'm walking through there. What's wrong with you?
But we get into the last step where we have to hack into the system where this droid is walking around.
Oh my god, please. Which one is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right there. Yeah. Get out, get out, get out, get out. He's coming back, he's coming back. Oh.
We complete that, and now we make a break for it. And remember how I said I had good spatial awareness? Well, yeah, my spatial awareness didn't help this time. Our second attempt, I had a bright idea of using the vents to get out.
Oh!
But yeah, the alien might be a bit too smart for that. Third time's the charm, and I used the tried and true tactic of running as fast as I can, like the Migra is chasing me.
Get away from the vents. Get away from the vents. Cut through here, go.
We make it to the door, and I get a little surprise.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god!
Holy shit, this is so loud.
Our objective is to escape, and that we did, after being a little brain dead.
What just happened? Bro, I passed out? Brother.
I think I might be the first person ever to die in this room, I'm not gonna lie.
Right here. Bro, I'm so stupid.
After we pass the IRL intelligence skill check, we finally escape. Objective now is once again to get to Taylor with the medical supplies. But once we get to the elevator, it's burning up in flames, so we have to find an alternate route. I would now like to introduce Sightseeing with Axel, where we see humans, humans with weapons being pointed to them, toxic gas, my personal favorite,
I'm dying.
and of course, Joe's getting electrocuted. And that was Sightseeing with Axel. You can now go back to your regular scheduled program of Axel becoming alien food.
Oh, what's here?
We then get the spare elevator part and make it operational. We go and see one of the humans being taken out by the alien. And the other two seemed like they really didn't like the guy. So, I decided to teach them a lesson to respect the homies.
Oh, they got kids. Unlucky.
Finally making it back to Taylor, we see that they have some company. They tell us we have to reactivate the transit so that we can get somewhere safe. We go do that and we decide to put our stun baton to use.
What's up now? Yeah.
Instead of doing what we have to, we waste a charge and taunt the robot. We find a gas torch, but at the same time, we're taking back shots from the robot.
Get in the cutscene! Ow.
Not once, but twice, while I try to open the door with the gas torch.
Please! No! Ow! Just tough it through, Ripley. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we run away. I'm gonna die. Please! Oh my god! I'm getting beat up!
We somehow make it with like 1 HP left. Our next objective is to get to the Colonel Marshall Bureau, which wasn't that far of a walk. Once we get there, we talk to Marlowe and we get into this flashback of what happened with his team since they are the reason the alien is on board.
Like, if y'all had the opportunity to go to space and do shit like this with y'all? Huh. Not me though.
After a painfully slow walk, we get to a ship that looks very different from human ships. Once we're in, I fail another IRL intelligence check and get lost for another ungodly amount of time. Until we find the correct way.
He's waiting for me. He's waiting for me, isn't he?
We find the distress signal and turn it off, and regroup with our friends that went down the road. And once again, I just have to say, if we see things we don't recognize, then why disturb it? Especially if it's some type of egg or life form. And of course, something goes wrong. Who could have guessed? Anyways, we're now back to Ripley and we collect the best thing to repel the alien, the flamethrower.
Flamethrower?
Hope you're right.
Animals are afraid of fire. Yes, sir.
At this point, our objective right now is to try and kill the alien by shooting it out to space and get access to Apollo. Apollo is the reason why the ship is shut down right now and we can't communicate with anyone. So we get going and I ask chat here, should I get into a firefight? They respond yes.
Yes. Oh, it's a cutscene.
Oh, they weren't enemies. So I comply, and apparently guys with guns equal bad guys and guys with no guns equals allies. So this time, not shooting them, we get to the area we need to start sealing off certain sections in order to finally get rid of the alien once and for all. First, we seal off the stairwell, then the corridor, and lastly, the other side of the corridor. Now, all we have to do is initiate the lockdown from the terminal. After we do that, however, it seems like our exit has closed, just like my heart did when my 8th grade girlfriend left me.
Jesus, son, you won't move.
What do you mean?
Going, Ricardo, fix it.
Anyways, after our friend lifts the lockdown, we get to escape, but that also means the alien gets to get out.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out?
We're good, bro. He's a homie.
And the Marshal didn't seem too fond of that, but he has another plan. To make our way to Gemini Solutions, where we fend off not one encounter, but two.
Don't come here, bro. Don't come here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Christ.
To just get shot by a guy camping the elevator.
Anyway. Oh, fuck.
However, we make it past and now are in Gemini Solutions, where we see this person sitting. And this is how I look when I see that you aren't subscribed and are not liking the video. So please do that. Thank you. Anyways, we are tasked with fixing the breakers to bring back the facility online. Once we finish that, our friend Mr. Alien came to pay us a visit where I try to outplay him, but once again, it seems that my intelligence has been beat by an AI.
Nah, you can't come in here, bro.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
It's behind me now.
Wait, dude, outplayed me.
Yes, I got outplayed by the alien. Let's move on. After that mishap, we bring the system back online, which then turns on the elevator. Once we get on, the marshal tells us to go to the research lab. We get there and turn on the power, then have to turn on the alarm system. Now, our objective is to escape, and once and for all, kill the alien. But as soon as we get to the door, Waltz betrays us.
Wait, no way. Wait, no way.
We now need to get to an airlock where I start 1v1ing the alien.
Get away from me, bro. You don't want the smoke, bro. Get away from me. Get away from me. Yeah, bot. Run away.
Open up, open the fuck up. We win our 1v1 and somehow make it back to the main station where I start my vengeance against Waits, the marshal that trapped us in there.
What's that dude named Waits? Oh, Waits is getting that shit, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Where's my revolver, bro?
On our way to him, however, Ricardo tells us the droids start acting weird.
About to rain on the parade. Something's up with the androids.
After that, we meet some survivors.
Hey.
We got an intruder.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm stuck.
Let's try that again. After that, we meet some survivors.
Hey. Oh my.
Okay, last time. After that, we meet some survivors that are being attacked by the droids.
Bum ass kid. Okay, you need to chill. Bum ass kid. Die. Bitch. He's not dying. Holy sh.
While still trying to make it to the bureau, we run into our toughest challenge yet. Aimbot Andy.
Oh, Bobby Wee. Oh shit. Oh my god. Dude got aimbot. Oh. Two. My bro, he has aimbot. He has aimbot.
After beating him in an aim duel, we finally make it back to the bureau, where we see everyone got cooked by the bots.
Rick, they're all dead.
The androids slaughtered them.
We also find out that Samuels ran to Seegson Tower, and he might know why the Joes are acting this way. So, that is now our mission. We end up stumbling upon him having an interaction with a Joe, and well, I had my suspicions about him.
I don't have time for this.
Damn. I knew that guy was sus since the beginning, bro. I knew it.
Bruh. Now, all that's left is to actually try and talk to him. And once again, I fail the IQ check, where I get stuck in a room for like 20 minutes. Yeah, in my defense, guys, it's in a corner of a room when the instructions say it's by the desk. Anyways, finally getting through the door and fighting off the robots.
Wait, no way they got in. Please. Get cooked.
We make it to Samuels.
Had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
I don't like the Samuels dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He tells us that he is trying to connect himself to the Apollo system. In my mind, I thought Samuels was an actual human, not a synthetic, so I was most definitely confused, but I went along with it.
What's this guy trying to do, bro?
He tells us that Apollo is rejecting him and that I have to disconnect the systems.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, right here.
Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to save our homie.
Wait, he actually did get fried.
You're dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuel.
And I hope my sincere apology gets to him.
My fault for thinking you were evil, even though you really weren't. That's on me.
But because of his effort, we now have access to the Apollo elevator to try and lift the lockdown. We make it to the core security door, but they make me give away all my weapons, which is a bit of a problem because now there are super powered Joes walking around.
It's locked. Any idea what to do next?
I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. I'm fast as lightning, bro. You're not catching me. There's not...
After running and hiding from them, we make it to the core, where the robot basically tells us to get our money up.
Alright, so basically I just got rejected by a computer.
We find out that Seegson sold out to this other company and are running on their protocols. So we decide to go even deeper into their core. While exploring, we find the coveted bolt gun. This weapon is really good against the Super Joes with one-shot headshot. We then get to the reactor where we put our newly bolt gun to use.
My god.
After cleaning them up, we venture forth and see that the aliens started a nest and had some alien babies. We now have to destroy the nest by overloading some reactors, with a few hiccups here and there.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Why'd I shoot? Why'd I shoot? Why'd I shoot?
After swiftly taking care of some Super Joes, we take care of the reactors and redirect the power for a big boom.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them? 3? Oh.
Well, that ain't go to plan. Now there's not one, not two, but multiple aliens running around. After that, Ricardo tells us that we have to go to the med facility because there's a chance to make communication. But once we get there, Apollo recovers and we aren't able to make comms. But he tells us that we can make it to the ship that Marlowe came in on. So that we do, and then get launched into space to go to the Anesidora. We turn on the power to the ship and Marlowe starts speaking to us. He yaps about how he's going to blow up the ship and Sevastopol in order to get rid of the aliens.
Hey, Ripley.
Oh,
Welcome
Marlowe's
to
here.
Isadora.
Marlowe? Where are you, Marlowe?
Marlowe's here.
On our journey to find him, we come across a terminal that has a message from our mother that has been lost for more than 15 years.
Need to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
Oh, that's so sad,
I'm sure
bro.
I'll see you very soon.
That's so sad.
I love you, sweetheart.
That is so sad.
Ripley got that much needed closure that she needed. Right after that, Marlowe pops up with Taylor holding her hostage and is about to blow everyone up. Taylor takes matters into her own hands and knocks him out.
Yo, why they falling in slow motion?
We try to manually override the start, and we do, but Marlowe forced an overload.
Wait, that doesn't sound good. Taylor, get out of there, bro. Forget about it.
So, our hero that knocked out Marlowe is just yapping instead of running. And well,
Taylor, run, bro. Please. Run, man. What are you doing? Oh. Taylor, you bum.
yeah, instead of just standing there, she should have ran. We get back to the main station, and the game goes full circle. We once again have to find a way to contact the Torrens. On our way to Sigzin Tower, we go into a room where there are armored enemies, and my 99% sneak came in handy.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Go, 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 go.
However, that 1% sneak that I don't have came to get me.
Oh my god, they know. Don't come in here. No way.
After getting past that, we make it to Ricardo, who's not having a great time.
What's up, big man?
You okay?
But he tells us that we can manually input the coordinates to contact the Torrens. So after getting those, we have to align the satellites, which means epic spacewalking time. Okay, it's not that epic. Actually, it's pretty tame and slow. Anyways, we align the satellite with the coordinates and are finally able to contact the Torrens.
WW, we made contact.
We need urgent extraction. What? There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring.
Whatever that means.
They tell us that they can't dock because the docking station is damaged. So that is our next objective. But on our way back, we see a space puppy. That space puppy then breaks in and proceeds to murder everyone.
Okay. Yo, brother. Why are you shooting at me? That's what you get. That's what you get, bum.
We then escape and make our way back to Ricardo, only to see a face hugger, well, hugging his face.
No show. They got my boy. Fuck, the facehugger got my boy.
At this point of the game, you are at a constant threat of the alien. And well, our friend Billy here didn't seem to know that.
Are you brain dead? Oh my god. My god.
Yeah, it didn't end well for Billy. And it wasn't looking too good for me either.
Okay, we're good. We're fine. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? Oh, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I don't know what's happening.
But we get past and we get to a point of the game where at least I think is the most annoying and also pretty hard. Where we basically have to run back and forth a few times in order to complete our objective while there's a constant threat of the alien trying to eat you. Which he did.
Oh!
And I also barbecued myself for him.
Am I trolling? I'm trolling. I killed myself. I'm trolling.
And he snatched me once again.
No way.
But after passing that god-forsaking area, we are so close to escaping where all we have to do is initiate the docking procedure and put on the suit.
Oh, she's opening so slow too. Oh, she's opening so slow. Oh, we're dead.
We were captured and put into their alien goo. And we also see that they're making this their new nest. Which means one thing. We have to trek all the way back to the airlock. On our way back, we see some space puppies.
Hello.
But we make it back to the airlock and the Torrens tells us that they are falling with Sevastopol and that we have to release it. After making the long spacewalk, we finally get to the things that are holding up the spaceship. But the space puppies want to play with us,
Ripley, I need you to lock in, Ripley. Ripley, I need you to lock in. Press that shit right now. Oh my god.
We managed to break away from Sevastopol, dropping it into the gas giant, also dooming everyone who was on board, but who really cares? We're now in the Torrens and we're trying to meet up with this person that name I forgot, but of course nothing ever goes right.
Why is she not responding?
One of the aliens decided to join the party, and well, this is a no puppy zone, so we all get blasted into space. And that's where the game ends. Well, there is this.
Her eyes move. She's still alive.
My initial mission was to find what makes this game scary, and I can say that I was definitely scared. It was a combination of everything that I mentioned in the first video, plus more. If you're looking for a good scare, then this is the game for you. Anyways, if you stuck around this far, I would like to say thank you for watching the whole video. I put a lot of time into this, and well, I'm kind of proud of it. If you would be so kind to leave a like and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Also leave a comment saying if this is the style of video you guys would like from now on. Anyways, thank you again, and bye!